Alright, back outside. And I got the tripod all set up. It's a little bit more difficult to level than the other one because I have to unscrew something all the way versus what I had to do with the camera tripod, which is just turn a little knob a little bit, but that's easy to get. That's easy to fix, basically. It's an easy thing to overcome. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're level. Try to make it as level as possible. Your next step, I've described this many, many times, but basically make sure this is level, pointed due north, that whole thing. So I'm going to finish aligning, catch up with you guys then. Okay, there's the moon right there. You can probably see that. Got it all aligned. So, yeah, it doesn't take that long. Basically, I already described this in another video. I picked 2 stars because I think that on the auto star that I have, there is only 1 star, 2 star, and easy align. I picked 2 star because I think it's the most accurate. Basically, I picked 2 stars, opposite ends of the sky. One of them, Bode, and the Big Dipper over in this direction. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I don't think you can. You can kind of see part of it, but you can't really see Bode. On the other side, I picked Sirius this time, which is right there in the cloud. It's a little dimmer than usual. Sirius is usually the brightest star in the sky, but with the cloud, it's a little dimmer. I think I'm going to try to find a star cluster. That's what I'm going to try to do tonight. So I'll let you guys know how that went. Okay, it's gotten a bit darker. And I slewed over to, guess what globular cluster? Only the best and brightest that I can find. Oh, there's a Starlink satellite, but it's about to actually go right through the globular cluster I found, which is, of course, the Beehive cluster in Hercules. I don't think you can see the Starlink, but I think that's the Hercules. Oh yeah, you can see the Starlink, see it? I think that's the crab Hercules going, and you can see the Starlink. Hey. Alright, well, you can see my, well, probably not, actually. 1 second, I'll be right back, I'll turn on the flash. Okay, flash is on. And you can see how my telescope is pointed at the meridian. Usually this is not exactly recommended, especially if you're trying to do photography. As I don't know if you can tell, but that little black disc right there, that's where the camera's supposed to attach. So it wouldn't be very good for photography per se. But yeah, it works just fine for visual, because of course the eyepiece is right here. Of course this is a Maxitov Cassegrain telescope, so you know. This would look very different if it was a refractor, or if it was a reflector, like a Newtonian, eyepiece would be somewhere right here. I've gotten quite a bit darker, and gladly all the clouds have pretty much gone away. The wind has indeed shifted in our favor. I mean, there's some clouds still right here. I mean, you can't see anything, of course. The camera's not that suited for this low light, but there is the moon through the iPhone camera, which is what you're looking through now. And let's try and find where... Yeah, there's... What? Oh, I'm too zoomed in right now. Okay, so this bright one's Sirius, as you can see, much brighter than earlier. Yeah, the sun is almost completely set, and it's like, what? Shoot. Give me 1 second. Right, back. It's like 8:40, so much, much later than I'm used to when the sun sets, of course. But anyway, you want to see the pictures, which should be on your screen now. Focus, come on, focus. Alright, my camera won't focus on the moon. But, alright, I've got it on Mars now, which is right now in the, right by the Crab Nebula, actually, in Taurus. It's, basically giving Taurus its third horn. It's right in between, where the Crab Nebula, I mean, you can't see it on the phone, of course. Camera too small, but it's basically, it's giving, Taurus its third horn, is the point. Maybe you, but... Alright, so, I think we're still looking at Mars. Yeah, still looking at Mars, and it looks like my mount is tracking almost. But, I'm not really sure what's going on there. Anyway, so, Meade's Autostar is really great if you live either one of two things. A, you live in a really light polluted area and you can't really see stars at all. So you would need help from one of these mounts and basically have it guide you to your whatever deep sky object you want to view. or B, you're a beginner and you've the only constellation you know is your zodiac sign. Alright, it's been a little longer, about 9 o'clock now, and I slewed it over to Messier 35, or some other globular cluster. I think it's an open star cluster. Oh, there's another plane. Okay. Yeah, so globular cluster, or open star cluster. I'm not really sure which one it is. I'll show you these images now. Alright, some pretty exciting news. So, kind of for fun, I slewed it over to, there's the moon. Slewed it, of course it's not in focus anymore. Slewed it over to M81, Bode's galaxy, which right now is the third brightest galaxy, I think. And it also happens to be the brightest galaxy that's above the horizon right now. There we go. And I actually got a picture of it, I think. And you'll see that now. So, other than that, I think I got a pretty successful night. M35, M44, and Messier 81.